All right, welcome back, my dear student. So one thing that I want to do here before we go any further, all right, is that I want to create some type of navigation bar on top, right? So that way we can, click when we log in, we can click on different pages or whatever, or even right here we can go to different pages, right? Or have different content here on the right side. So let's go ahead and let's go to Bootstrap. Instead of building this from scratch, I'm just going to go to Bootstrap and copy some of that code. Get bootstrap.com, go to, I believe, components, and then navbar. Right here is a big piece of code here that I'm going to get. And I'm just going to copy this. And let's go to our home view. Home view right here. Actually, our main layout, I think, is better. That way we can have the whole thing um, all over the place. So right here below body, I'm just gonna paste that code in there, save it, and if we go back to it, let's see what we get. Enter. Now we have this navigation on top, right? Cool. We don't have JavaScript enabled, so that means that we can, if I click on this, it does not come down, all right? Because Bootstrap depends on JavaScript to do certain things on jQuery. So let's check this out. I got bootstrap.min right here. Should be working, to be honest with you. I don't know what we're missing here. We have jQuery enabled. That should be working actually. Let's just check it out real quick before we go any further. I'm gonna inspect element on it, and it says bootstrap JavaScript. Bootstrap requires jQuery. So it looks like our jQuery is not working. It's not loading. All right. So let's check on view page source and let's check it out. So let's right click here, open new, and it's not working. That's because it's in the local directory right now. And I'm not going to be setting up permissions and messing around with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to jQuery. Actually, Google, I like to do it like this. That way I don't do a lot of modifications. Google API jQuery. All right, I'm going to show you a way to do this. There are a couple ways of doing it. Hosted libraries, and some of you already know this stuff. Let's look for jQuery. Control F or Command F, and then jQuery. There we go. So this would be the snippet for jQuery for the 1.1. This is the 2.0. So let's just do the 1.1. Really, I'm not really picky about it. And paste it and save it. Let's go back here to our file. This is just a quick way of doing it, guys. Let's just refresh, and then we click on it, and now we can see that actually our Bootstrap now is working. All right, because JavaScript or jQuery is working. All right, so now we have that. We need to modify this a little bit. We don't want everything here. It's up to you if you want to leave it, but I want to have a link that says home, and I want to have another link here that says register. All right, so let's go and cut some of this stuff out. All right, let's see where it starts. It starts right here, and this would be that toggle navigation would be everything that we get when we go like this. You see that little button right here? That's the responsive of our application, responsiveness functions. Yeah, I went blank for a minute. So let's control this a little bit. This is another form. I don't want a search form here. If you want it, you can leave it there. I don't want this right side navigation. We might use it later on, so I'm just gonna leave one link available there. All right, then here this would be what we have right now. So UL, and I'm just gonna leave a couple of them. There we go. What else we got? This is the toggle navigation. That's just in case you want to do something else with it. I'm gonna leave it there for now. So now we have one link there. right here. This is the active one. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna paste it right here again. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the class out, and this is gonna say register, and this one is just gonna say home. All right. All right. So for base URL, we could just say home PHP echo base URL. That's it. That's gonna take us to home all the time now. All right. And register, we could say PHP echo, then base URL. Here we could say, I want you to take me to users, and then register. All right, and save, of course. Enter. Now we can see those links there. If I click here, it's gonna take me to that register section. All right. Brand should also take us to home. We can put the name here, CI app, like that. All right, and make sure that this takes us to home. So let's copy this PHP code and put it right here. Right? What else? That's about it for now. This right link here, we're gonna leave it there because what I want to do is I want to be able to make a logout link there later, so that way we can, if we are inside admin, we can just click it and we log us out or something like that. All right, it's just something that we might do later, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. So make sure that this works right. You see your CI link. Oh, that's gonna take us to, all right, so this needs to take us to our home controller instead of taking us back here. As a matter of fact, we need to fix this CI right now. This should be displaying the home view. So let's go to our config application here. I mean config folders and config.php and routes. Let's go to routes, and all the way in routes, instead of welcome here, we're gonna say home view. All right, let's fix that real quick. Enter. Actually, I'm sorry, this is not a view that we need to put here. We need to put the controller home. There we go. All right, enter. Now it's perfect. All right, so now this is working. Sorry about that hiccup, guys. I haven't drank my coffee yet. All right, and then we need to change this. Instead of saying login, we need to change it to register. So let's go to that specific view all the way to the bottom, and instead of login, we just say register. All right, just fixing a couple things and making sure that everything works. Enter. There we go. All right, so perfect. So now that we're done with this, let's make sure that all our pages have that navigation, right? For some reason, we don't have the navigation. Actually, we do have the navigation here. Sorry about that. All right, let me go drink my coffee, and then I'll be back, all right, to make some more lectures, so that way I can have less hiccups. Do you agree? All right, perfect. Thank you so much, my students. Remember, if you have any issues, you can post it on Facebook, and I can reply faster. So see you in the classes. Take care.